You don't hear it first, you feel it. A vibration moves through the ground, deep enough to travel through your body before your brain understands it. Each step arrives like a signal. Not random, not chaotic, deliberate. And then you see it, and nothing makes sense anymore. Welcome to Crazy World Facts, a world where reality is stranger than fiction. Because millions of years ago, this wasn't terrifying, it was normal. Creatures this size didn't survive by chance. They were the system. They didn't compete, they didn't struggle. They existed beyond pressure. Everything around them worked perfectly. And that's the first problem. Because when something works perfectly, you stop looking for cracks. And that's exactly when it begins. The change wasn't dramatic, it wasn't visible, but it was real. Something in the system shifted, just enough to matter. Movement required more energy. Not enough to panic, but enough to change everything. That was the first signal, and they ignored it. Because nothing had ever forced them to adapt. And that's when the second problem appeared. Space, isolation, and something else that no one noticed. Not yet. Because extinction doesn't start with destruction, it starts with imbalance. The system was still working, just worse. They moved more, consumed more, lost more. And for something that size, that's fatal. Then came the second signal, and this one changed everything. The sky stopped behaving normally. Something entered the system. Too fast, too large, too real. For a moment, everything paused. And then, it happened. The impact wasn't the cause, it was the trigger. The system was already failing. This just accelerated it. Fire removed what remained. Darkness removed the rest. Cold finished the process. And the giants never had a chance. Not because they were weak, because they were too perfect for a world that no longer existed. One fell, then another, then silence. Complete reset. And millions of years later, we appeared. Smaller, faster, adaptive. We didn't inherit the system, we changed it. And then we broke it. Just like before. Because the pattern never ended. It repeated. And now, it's happening again. So the real question is not what killed them. It's whether we are already inside it. Because extinction doesn't need impact, it needs imbalance. And once it starts, it doesn't stop. If something that dominant could disappear completely, what makes you think we won't? Subscribe to Crazy World Facts, because this isn't history. It's already happening.